Hey everybody, Chad from NatureBox Pet Emporium here, coming to you from our kitchen at NatureBox Pet Emporium Ultra. So I think I've mentioned in the past that this used to be a restaurant where our new location is going. So it's kind of handy because we have some sinks, we have air filtration, and it's been real handy. But the main project today has been drilling tanks. In the new location, we're going to have roughly 120 tanks that will hold retail fish, plants, etc. For 85 of those tanks, they are going to be on an automatic water changing system. So that means that we have to drill 82 tanks. A lot of tanks. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we do it and the process of it. So zoom in over here, you'll see we've done a lot of 10-gallon tanks here. And so this is just a fraction of the tanks that I have drilled today, and it's a little bit tedious, but it's once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. So I start by marking the tanks with this little jig that I made to give me a placement, so top and the side. So what I do with this is I line up the top, and then I line up the side, and then I make a little mark. Can you see that? So then a little mark, and then I line up the hole saw to go within that mark. So from right there, the bulkhead will be as high as it can be and as far over as far as it can go. So I just get it within the mark. You can see that there's a little bit of difference between them, but I just want to get it close. So you can see all the plugs that have come out. One of the secrets to drilling a tank is water. You ideally want to have running water. That helps a lot. When you're starting, one of the trickiest things to start or to do when you're drilling a hole is actually starting it, because there is no like drill in this. So when you drill, it wants to wobble and go all over the place. It's a real big pain in the butt. That's why I got this guy right here, which is really nice. It's basically a suction cup with some ball bearings around it. So it will let you start the bit where you want it without it wandering all over the place until you catch. You know, without that, you have to start in the corner and kind of gently rock your bit up and go straight down. You never want to push. Don't like push this down. I'm using an 18-volt drill, so it's a pretty weighty tool. And I basically just put my finger on there, and the weight of the drill will advance it down. So I start the hole, and then I usually take the plunger off. So I've already started it, so this doesn't take a long time. So I'll pop this off. We'll finish this hole. You can see that it's already started right there, and then we'll finish it off. So like I said, you want to go flat down. Sometimes I'll rock it a little bit, especially if you pop through like over here. You don't want to just keep on pushing on the one side. You want to do it nice and even, so I apologize for the sound. We're not doing this on a camera, it's just my cell phone. So we'll knock this out real quick. Don't be in a rush. So you get a nice clean hole. Usually there's some little scalloping on the edges, but there's nothing you can really do about that. Nice clean hole. I can run my finger across it, not sliced. And then something else that you want to do, that you want to make sure when you are drilling these, is the residue, the glass dust basically leaves some hellacious water spots. So make sure you rinse it off right away. Take out your little plug, throw it in the pile, and then rinse all that dust off. Put it into the tank. So I'm very happy and very excited. This is the last 10-gallon tank. So 72 10-gallon tanks have been drilled, and knock on glass, none of them have broke. So after you do this, come on over here. So once we do that, we tape up the tanks. This is an aquarium that will be for the left-hand side. So the back is going to get painted. The left-hand side is going to get painted. What Elisa has done is set up a little makeshift paint booth in the back so you can see the different tanks. So they go in stacks of 4. So we'll have 2 like this, a right and a left. She has painted it with 2 different types of paint. So your standard like matte black paint, but before she does that, she puts down this cool speckled, rich and elegant textured finish from Rust-Oleum. So we don't have to worry about the glass rusting, thank goodness. But it adds another layer, another kind of texture to it. And then we'll go check out the stands, last but not least. So Keith is working away here, adding the, what do you call those things, Keith?
Slats.
Slats. And he broke it. So this is what Keith is nailing into place right now, all the slats, what actually our tank sits on. And then we've been deciding, thank Keith, we were deciding which Phoenix lights. We ordered one of every Phoenix light that they have. This is the Stingray up top. This is, which one's this?
Vivid Plus.
The Vivid Plus. So we think we're going to go with the Vivid Plus. We like the warm color that it puts out rather than just the blues that the Stingray. And then those will be mounted up top. So you see we have paint on the left, paint on the right. It's painted in the back, so it really captures the light inside of the tanks. And that, as they say, is that. So we got to finish that up. Keith is working 16 hours a day right now, probably something close to it between his job and then coming here before work and after work. He's got to finish these 2. Then we got 6 more where Elisa's standing right now. Go, 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 go. But that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend.